Let there be light. What? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today for a reaction to my reaction, and I've never done something like this before. I think this is gonna be so full of cringe, but we got some cool new lights. I put up some brand new lights behind my bookshelf. Why did nobody tell me LED lights on Amazon were like $10? I'm so confused. Like, this is so cool. I'm having the time of my life. And I don't know what half these buttons mean, but it's fun. We can have red, green, blue. But I've been liking to keep it on purple. The purple's kind of weird. There you go. That's a better purple. Yes, today I will be reacting to my first BTS reaction. The 45-minute YouTube video, the ultimate fall into this rabbit hole. I really haven't sat down and watched it since I posted it. I've seen clips. People have sent me clips, and I've watched a few clips just to see certain things back then, but I've never sat down and watched it. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm nervous. I'm so nervous because I don't like to look at myself a lot, which is why the editing is weird sometimes, because it's like less time to look at my face. The better. Now, I will tell you one more thing. I was going to try to find the original file of the full reaction, but this was back whenever I was using my cell phone, not putting things on a memory card, and I've got a new laptop since. So yesterday I spent about 2 hours trying to search for the original file, and I could not find it. And I think that what happened was, during the transfer to my new laptop, somehow I did move over a bunch of files. Okay, so my bad. My bad. But we still, luckily, thank God, YouTube still got it somewhat. So without any further ado, let's react to me reacting to BTS Map of the Soul 7 for the first time. Let's see what kind of glow up we have, because Lord knows things have changed. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what there is to say about me watching this again. I just thought this would be a cute idea, so I get it. If nobody wants to watch, it's fine. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon, and we are here again today for another new music review Friday. I hate this already. One of the biggest albums that is going to release this year has released today. A brand new album from BTS called Map of the Soul 7. If you haven't heard of BTS, they are a Korean pop band that have been trying to fill people in for the last, I guess, like I'm not the only one. Is what the 7 symbolizes, is what I read. But they do have a mix of Korean and English in their lyrics, and it's traditionally a little bit more of like an up-tempo type of stuff, is what I've heard. Like K-pop is a little bit more dancey. Here's the thing, though. That's the thing. Like, in my head, I had this vision of K-pop not trying to be that stupid Western American that I know that I am, but it was all about that bubbly. Okay, imagine Wednesday Live. That's what I imagine like K-pop was. I'm not trying to be that person. That's what I had into my head. So imagine me going into my head thinking Suga was about to perform Wednesday, and then Suga performed Interlude Shadow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the revelation that I had. Never really listened to a body of their work. I've heard here and there some of them singing, like I heard Suga's Interlude on Halsey's album, and little things like that where I would maybe hear it on a radio or something short, but I've never actually not really on the radio either. I don't know. BTS. So that is what we're going to be doing today. Going through the entire album. And a little disclaimer here. I do not know how to read Korean text. Still don't. So I found an English translation of all of the lyrics, so I'll be going over those lyrics. Shout out to English. Shout out to English. Shout out to Lyric Genius for me with the bad translations. Not the bad ones, but just community. So not as trusting as somebody that we love now. Dual set. We stan dual set. I'm a dual set stan. Stan set. I don't even know what to say. Like, I love you, Dooley, and I can't say enough how much I love you. So, thank you. Heard nothing but great things, so I'm excited to see what all the talk is about. And maybe they can make me a fan of K-pop, because I never really gave it a chance, and I'm excited to see. Look at me now. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and listen to BTS's brand new album called Map of the Soul 7. I'm nervous, weirdly? Still am. I don't know. The first song on the album is called Intro, Persona. Let's go ahead and listen to BTS for the first time. Me thinking this is going to be everybody on the, me not knowing that solo songs existed too, so I feel like I did have this moment in here where I was like, wow, they do all sound the same. Okay. Still chair dancing. Me being like, what is happening? So, they're rappers? I guess I knew that maybe, because I thought Suga was a rapper, but like, this is, It sounds a lot like a song that would be on an American country rock album.
Kid Rock.
Like, but this crazy, amazing lyricist on top, I think. I'm not sure what he's really saying, but his
like,
flow.
Assuming.
Impeccable. I am shook already 30 seconds in to this.
Cut so much. And let me tell y'all this too, just so y'all know in the beginning of these reactions, I didn't purposely cut all of this. I was under the impression that a copyright claim was the same thing as a copyright strike. So I was doing everything that I could, not even to get a copyright claim. So that is why this was cut to the gods, like cut so much. And it wasn't for like, I didn't have a Patreon back, like it wasn't even for that. I just was so scared that everything was gonna get taken down. So now I've learned since then copyright claim is different. So that's why these days I'll put the entire album online. So, or I'll review or react to the entire song on there too, because I will get a copyright claim for everything, but now I know that means that the money is going towards the artist, which makes me feel better.
I'm really trying hard to follow along with these lyrics.
Same,
and
girl.
I
Still, to this day.
Because I just want to dance the entire time. Because this is a sick beat, and I want to take a ride on It's Disco Stick. But I also want to say that it's just the English lyrics without the Korean lyrics next to them, so I have no idea where we're at. I'm lost. This is a new world for me.
Let's do some Landon moves.
I think I may have heard of just a little bit of English. I know they do English and Korean.
Good job, Landon.
Both kind of mixed in the songs. And I think that I just heard a little English though. I'm gonna have to look and investigate though in a second.
If you only knew.
I don't even know what he is saying, but I feel like he could win a fight. Like I feel like we're fighting right now because of the energy that he has, and he's hyping me up. And I don't know, it's like giving me this energy, and I don't even know what he's trying to say, so I don't know who we're about to ride out on or what's going on here. We just know whoever is on this track right now, I'm riding with you.
Vroom, it's all rev. You have a nickname now. Good luck, good job. Who the hell am I? I just wanna go.
Oh, I got her. Who the hell am I? I just wanna go. I just wanna fly.
You did hear it.
Okay, so what the hell?
So what the hell still?
What the hell? Have there been these amazing rappers this entire time that have just been hiding in hibernation? Well, not hiding in hibernation. I've been in hibernation because I've never listened to this.
Let them know.
So hype. That is the first time I've gotten so hype over a song that I have no idea what they're saying. So, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's just like the white American.
Still happens to this day.
Inspired up with hearing like a banjo sounding guitar or whatnot. I don't know if that just gets my blood going. But I will say, I really enjoyed that. Number 2 is a song featuring Halsey called Boy With Love, and I feel like this has been out for a while, but I've never heard it. I do love Halsey a lot, so I'm excited to see American artists mix with them because I really like Sugar's Interlude and how they kind of combine together. So, okay, let's do this. This one is called Boy With Love. Okay, so we're coming in here. The first person that is apparently on this verse is a band member named Jimin. Jimin? I've heard that.
Look at me saying Jimin's name right. More so, Jimin. Versus just being like Jimin later on. Listen, I just had this thought too. I know I was talking about cutting and stuff. I do want to talk about cutting the lives that were in parts 9 through 12 or whatever. Girl, this is the first time I'm on a camera talking about it. I have never had as much trouble. Every time I would upload it, it'd be blocked. I literally turned it see-through. I flipped the video around. I changed the audio up some. I literally cut 70% of it out, and they were like, I guess you can, and I'm like, what the you can go online and watch the full version from these Map of the Soul 1 or Bang Bang Cons, but for some reason, your boy came and reacted like 20 seconds, like, without getting blocked. Anyway, just wanted to say that there. And now, this Boy With Love thing, if only I would have known how much happiness this song has brought me over the year.
I cannot remember what. I was watching an episode of Botched, and the dude on there wanted to look like this dude.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what he looks like.
I've learned so much about Oily since then. And I'm not going to show y'all. I made a TikTok about it one time because somebody called me that. Yeah, they did. Yeah. So I put pictures because I didn't really realize who it was. And then I realized that was that full circle moment that was the guy. And somebody called me. And people were like, you should have put a trigger warning on that video when you showed a picture. So I'm not going to show him here. Just know, Arma, you messy. You messy. Some of you army's messy. How dare you call me that? I shouldn't have ever talked about him.
I have to look up a picture in a minute. He has a beautiful
Don't look up a
voice.
picture.
I was like, okay, they're all rappers. I guess not. I love the way he's singing, and it sounds so beautiful.
You get caught by Jimin earlier. Don't worry.
Okay, we hear Halsey coming up in here. What's up, little Halsey? She said, oh, my.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, oh, my.
Halsey, I apologize for the wrong pronouns back then. I know that you hadn't talked about your preferred pronouns yet, but I do apologize for this if this does make you uncomfortable. If you happen to be watching this, Halsey, I could dream, okay?
I like this song too. I heard some English stuff in there. Like I heard Your Every Picture and maybe Come Be My Teacher.
You did. Look at Sugar hitting me. Okay.
So once again, this is Suga, and I recognize him from Suga's Interlude, and I also see his name here. So, but his flow is so sick, and I'm so just mind blown how I can tell that he has such a unique flow, and he's not even speaking English.
To this
how
day.
How do I know that? How is he portraying that?
Because he's brilliant. Because he's a genius. You were kind of close in the choreo.
I love in the background where it's like, I want it.
Still my favorite part.
That's really the only thing I can understand right from this part too, but I am vibing so hard, so doesn't matter. Alright, so that was number 2, Boy With Love featuring Halsey. I love it. In the chorus, it says, love is nothing stronger than a boy with love. And he's like, if the boy has the love, that's the strongest amount you can get, because it's so hard for boys to be in love. And that's what I'm getting from it. I don't really know what it means, but...
Now I know the story of boy in love to boy with love, how it was a little bit more of a misogynistic type of approach, a young teenager being like, I gotta be this macho man and boy in love and really like take over and win this girl over. But now it's just like, boy with love is like, hey, I'm not obsessed with you, but I am in love with you. And I want to know how your day's going. I want to teach you things. Do you know what I mean? Like, so there's a difference between boy in love, where they're infatuated, and boy with love, which he actually has that in his heart and is willing to share it. That's where it comes from, Landon, you dumb bitch.
I love the overall sound of it, the aesthetic. It was pleasing my ears sonically. Congrats, I like it.
What was that?
So we're going to move on to the third song now, which is called Make It Right.
Oh, I love this song so much too.
Right. Alright, so the first 2 singers come in already. How the first one, his name is V, it came in very sultry, very smooth and suggestive.
Look at me seeing
I
Tay
liked
Joseph.
Then we heard Jimin come in again, have a little bit of a higher pitched voice, but I liked it.
Landon, you've listened to this album so many times since then. It's so crazy to see me hearing it for the first time. I'm so glad this is documented because, like, you've heard it a lot.
I'm in love with
still
the
be doing that
sound
white
of
boy
the song.
dance.
I love that. And that's in the background. I love the beat. I love when those snares are building up. Like I said, I really don't know what they're saying. I do know they said I can make it better. I can hold you tighter. I like that too. So this must be like a love song or something. But it made me want to dance. That's all I know.
What was this? Am I... Getting hit by the Hobie in the Broomy.
He's my favorite. He's definitely my favorite. RM, definitely. I just love. Maybe
I'm
him
telling
and
you the
Suga are my
story.
2 favorites. Just as far as the vocals, he is going so hard. I love this. I love how they can transmit such emotion with their lyrics without me even needing to know what they say. Oh, okay. I see what the hype is about. I'm 3 songs in.
You about to be years in, bitch. Look at you. You don't even know.
Sugar.
Y'all talking about y'all want me to do these guess the people game, and look at me being able to be like, that's my sugar. And I know I was probably reading on the lyrics. Never mind. I want you to just be proud of myself. Y'all, look at my hair, too. This is BTS. This has been BTS. I hadn't had a haircut since then. So.
Yeah, I love Suga's voice so much. His voice is the best to me. I don't know yet. I'm not going to pick favorites.
I keep saying that about everybody.
But we're looking like we're getting a winner. And I don't know if it's just because I've heard him on Halsey's album a lot now. I feel at home with Suga. Couldn't get some sugar. Sugar, how you get so fly? Alright, so that was song number 3, Make It Right, and I liked it. Once again, I really feel like I am learning the members at this point. I'm starting to be able to tell their voices apart. Who's going to be singing,
sweetie.
who's going to be rapping.
You're looking at the lyrics.
I'm not there yet, obviously. I'm really enjoying getting acquainted with these fellas.
So whenever I keep saying that I'm looking at the lyrics and stuff too, I just want y'all to know I'm looking at Lyric Genius, or Genius.com. I keep forgetting it's not Rap Genius or Lyric Genius. But they have like, the name above the stanzas or whatever. So I'm over here thinking I know who I'm talking about just because I'm trying to like line that up. There's like, I'm not watching lyric videos or anything. I had no idea those things existed back then. But I'm just trying to be like, that sounded like the chorus. This must be the verse after the chorus. And it says here that that's Suga. So this must be Suga.
Hey. Alright guys, so number 4 on the album is called Jamais Vu. Don't really know what that means. Feels French. I don't know. Who knows? You probably do, and I don't. So let me know in the comments what it means.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Oh. Who is this one coming in with that sultry voice too, called Jungkook? Oh, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. I'm so sorry. Jungkook. So, what? And I just read this here. It says this song came off of Map of the Soul Persona. So, did they combine albums or something? I'm confused. Wanted to fill y'all in. Keep going. Great. Thanks, Later, for that.
So just kidding, that was J-Hope. I was once
again
lost in the lyrics. Okay. So
I told y'all.
was singing. Oh my god. Y'all are gonna hate me. Don't hate me, please. I'm really trying. I really am trying. I feel like there's new people every time. How many people are in this? 7.
We get there eventually. Don't worry. We got Vroom. We got Jad. We got Shuggy Boogie. We got Hobart Anthony. We got Jimmy. We got Tay Joseph. And we got Lil Jungkookie. Okay. So don't worry about it. We get there. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not know. That's what's important to tell yourself every day.
But I'm learning. I love this. Please give me a remedy. And you're like, please give me a remedy. This one's very soft and sultry. I say sultry too much, don't I?
They made me do it. I never said sultry before that. And now I feel like I said it 45,000 times. BTS effect.
Okay, so those hi-hats came in. I knew something was bubbling up back there. And then J-Hope came back in again. I don't really know. Sorry, but I think we're at the J-Hope lyric. The J-Hope
I'm trying
right now.
so hard,
and
y'all.
Such a good voice. Love it so much.
Still obsessed with it. Feeling it. They are feeling it. It's making me feel it. And I feel like we're feeling each other. Not like that, but in a good vibe way. Already starting that fan fiction.
Okay guys, so that was number 4, Jamais Vu. I really liked it. This one was a little bit softer, but still had a very powerful chorus. I love the rapper on there, J-Hope. I felt like he was going in, and it had me like, kind of feeling. And it got me motivated. I feel like that was a motivating song, like telling you that you can conquer the world or something like that. Number 5 on the album is called Dionysus. It's called Dionysus?
Still can't say it. Ooh.
Pop down.
Okay, so we really coming in. I'm loving the beginning with the mix of everybody kind of just yelling at each other. Really got me hyped up for some reason. Then verse 1 comes in, RM is there, and he's going off. I like him. He's a little bit more hype in this verse than the first time I recognized him. But I'm reading here that Dionysus is commonly known as the Greek god of wine and grape harvest. And this song is about shrugging off artist and media criticism about trivial things over a heavy beat in rap verses. So I did not realize how rap involved these people were. I thought they just kind of sang. I thought it was like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys type thing. You know, One Direction. But I guess not. They are a lot more diverse.
Girl, you don't even know.
What? Okay, so, wow. The verse came in, feeling it so much, I've realized that they are combining rap, rock, and electronic music all together in this song, and it's blowing my mind a little bit. I don't know what he's saying, but I just feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
Penelope's claw stuck on the bed. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Penelope likes to claw my bed, and sometimes her claws get stuck in there. And she just looks at me like, now what? I'm to the rescue, I guess. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I love Sugar. I'm thinking this is Sugar right now, and I am just twerking. I always love his voice on every single song. Okay, good for him. Good, okay.
Good for me.
Darling, shut up. Shut up. No, I'm not falling in love.
You don't even know.
They said, are you ready to get hyped up? And then they hyped me up. And now I'm sweating. I need to stop sweating so much.
They make you sweat still, don't worry.
Okay, so that was number 5, Dionysus. And I think that's one of my favorites already. I know I said that a couple times already.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But I really like this too. And I bet they are so much fun to watch in concert. Just the way that they all have their...
He said, I bet they are so much fun to watch in concert. He said, I bet they put on a good show. He don't even know.
He don't even know.
He has literally no idea.
Own little parts, and they interact with each other so much. They talk on all the choruses. I bet it's fun to watch them, but I've never seen them do anything live, really, or do this video. That's why I don't know what they look like. Honestly, I'm just falling in love with them.
This is me not even knowing what they look like.
So. Okay, so number 6 on the album is called Interlude Shadow. This has such a beautiful intro. I'm loving it so far. Like, they're not really singing or anything yet, but it's this build-up that's been happening that I really enjoy. It's very calming.
It means something, bitch.
I wanna be the top. I wanna be a rock star.
Okay, let's
I couldn't even
talk.
pause it. I couldn't even pause it.
He's like, I want to be a rap star. I want to be at the top. I want to be a rock star. I want it all mine. I'm loving it, but then the verse came in and I'm like, Sugar, is that you, baby? Hello, Sugar. And then I read. Features the group's rapper, Sugar. So it must be a Sugar song. Oh, Sugar. Oh, Sugar, Sugar. How you get so fly? Let's keep going.
I'm the best. That's horrible. That's horrible. Why did y'all watch this and was like, let's follow this boy? What? Let me stop.
Okay, so this chorus is very powerful. I'm loving this. So maybe he's saying, oh shit, we're here. Okay, what do I do now? We made it, and now I'm scared. Like, okay, I take it back. Maybe it's like the fear of being famous. Something along those lines.
Something along those lines. Correct. Big cause, big freak. Why you cut that part out?
I'm loving this, and I'm liking how they showcase one artist. Do they usually make songs with just one artist? I thought they were a group, so I'm confused. Maybe it's just the interlude, and Sugar was like, hey, I have this song if y'all want to put it on here. But every other song has had multiple people, so
nope,
I'm not sure if that's
you're
a
wrong.
common thing or not.
The first one did not.
Don't let me be lost. I want it on mine.
I want to be rich.
I want it on mine. I want to be rich.
The backing sound is so grungy and so industrial, and I love that. That's the type of music that I make and I listen to, so blowing my mind. Alright guys, so that was number 6, Interlude Shadow, with my boy Sugar. I said my boy like we friends.
Like we're friends at this point.
I don't know him. With Sugar from BTS. And I really like that interlude a lot. I like him, I guess, as a solo artist too. Good to know. He's like, I'm just testing the water. See, maybe I can break out of this one day. Not that I ever should, because I'm in the biggest selling band in the world. Why would I ever leave it?
See, I'm so used to Western culture and so used to Western groups that the drama is what kind of fuels them. And you guys know, the breaking off and the going solo is a thing that happens a lot in Western culture. Now I know in here it does happen a lot too in K-pop too, where people will go solo or the band will disband or whatever. But I would never wish that now. I didn't know about August D back then, so that's what I will say. I do get my fix through that.
Is number 7. It's called Black Swan.
Girl, you don't even know this is your favorite. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna... Do I like this without the video? I'm trying to remember. What are you doing, Landon? What is that? What was that?
I'm really liking this. So the chorus came in, we had a couple different verses there in the beginning. Suga was on one and RM was on the other one. 2 people that I really do like. So I'm liking this. It's shaping up to be a good song already. It got me like,
What was that? You don't even know. The contemporary that's about to come out of this, like...
Theory. Let me know. So I know they just say random lines in English and the rest is Korean, but do they say the English line when they need a word to rhyme and they can't figure out anything in Korean to say? You know what I mean? Is that why they switch up, or what makes them say some stuff in English and some stuff in Korean?
Because they want to. Why are you asking? You know what I mean? Like, what is it to you? Why does it matter? Honestly, they do whatever is most beautiful for a song. I've heard many times now that things are supposed to be said in Korean or in another language. So for example, My House was supposed to be said in English in a song, and then they realized that in Korean and English it didn't sound good, so that's how we got in mi casa. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, where they just go with what sounds the best. And I also read this cool article about how they do their vocal line distribution, which I thought was so cool, that they all record and then they just pick out different parts. Makes me feel better. Anyway, Landon, shut up.
Curious, because I wouldn't know like what to pick to say in different languages, because I can only speak English. Unfortunately, I suck. So
still suck.
Okay, so that was number 7, Black Swan, and I really like that one too. It was a lot of Suga and J-Hope, and I really like those too, so I can get behind it too. They're like,
me just trying to say names. I mean, definitely Suga.
I was saying feeling me now, but apparently it says film me somewhere. I don't know, but I was feeling myself.
You still doing this?
I like that one too.
Wait till you see the video.
Moving here with number 8 on the album, it is called Filter, which I need one.
What are you doing, Landon? Oh my god! Oh yeah!
Okay, so
what
it
is
looks
this?
like this is mostly Jimin singing most of this song, and I love it because the message says, mix the colors in the palette, pick your filter. Which me do you want? The one to change your world? And then I'm your filter. Overlay me in your heart. It's like, bitch, I'm your filter. You don't need to go on Instagram and be swiping through. You don't need Juno.
Wait till you see it live.
Oh. Okay, you got Jimin over here, bitch. And I'm wondering is it just all him in this song? It looks like it is, so he gets his own song too. All right, I stand corrected. Okay. So this song is really good. First off, I want to say that I really love his voice. He's definitely my favorite singer out of all of them. I love how smooth, and he has that higher pitched voice. Kind of reminds me of like The Weeknd, where it's like a higher pitch for a guy, but it sounds so still masculine and good. Not that it needs to sound masculine, but I just like it. My thing. Also, this is very Spanish in vibe. It just keeps making me want to do like a flamenco snaps and stuff like that. So I'm loving how they're having different cultures and impacts and influences from all over the world. I love they started off with American country, now we got Spanish. Hello. La, 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 okay, so that was number 8. It looks like it was a Jimin song. Mostly it's called Filter. His voice is so beautiful and so great. Love that. Okay. I'm really proud of that song, and I'm liking the way this album is shaping up already. There's so many influences, so many types of singing, rapping, all kind of stuff. Good for them. Okay, so number 9 on the album is called My Time, and it's about time we see if it's their time. Bitch, it's been y'all's time. Y'all BTS.
Bitch, I've been on. Bitch, you been gone. Laura Bencroft. Oh, I didn't even know the choreo.
So it looks like this is Jungkook's song, and I'm thinking that they all have songs by themselves now. So I solved that question for myself, but thank you all for helping if you did. But I love it. It was okay in the beginning. I liked his voice is very good. But then when that bass came in and that snare, oh, I was just sank into it and I hit it. I like it.
What the fuck? Still got them hand motions.
So it's kind of growing on me a little bit more. This is him talking about being grown up. Yesterday, everybody's walking too fast. Life is moving too fast. And
you didn't even know. He's been a part of this since he was literally a fetus. That's what he's talking about, okay? You watched him grow up now. You've seen his journey. You've watched him grow up from baby bangtan to literally my time on stage choreography, okay? You've seen the evolution. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here, but I'm talking to the camera supposedly. Okay, JK.
I'm getting from it. Let me know once again in the comments if I'm wrong.
You're always wrong.
I'm loving the snares came in on that little bridge. He says, 1 time for the present, 2 times for the past. Happy that we met each other now to the very end. So he's like, we're here together now. We've been together. And so now 3 cheers to the future. Or for Sweet Revenge if you're an MCR fan.
Oh, good MCR reference, baby.
Alright, so that was My Time, number 9, and it looks like it was Jungkook's song. So I really enjoyed it. I like it because he's saying, can I someday find my time? I gotta find my time. He's saying it's passing by so fast that he's just looking for where did it go. He's like, I just need to realize I need to savor this moment, find my time, and be happy in the present. So I like the message. I like the vibe of that one. I wouldn't say that's my favorite on the entire album so far. I wouldn't be honest.
Look at me saying, literally saying too, that like when we did the revisit, I'm over here being like, the choreo is a grower. This one grew on me so much once I got to know their personalities. Like I was saying earlier, not knowing the journey of this song didn't help with the initial impact of it. Going back and learning the journey made it feel different. You'll see that about Inner Child and Friends as well. I swear.
It's definitely not one that I would skip. So, number 10 on the album is called Louder Than Bombs. Boom, bitch. Let's see what they mean. Maybe it's a song about world peace? I don't know.
Good try later. The bass though. The production of this album
with this beat already, that bass coming in, that big subwoofer, and then the little crick, I don't even know what it's called. I love that. And their voice, the way their flow is, dun, 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 is beautiful. This is like my favorite already on the album, and I'm 20 seconds into it. Help me.
You don't even know. You're about to get touched by angels, baby.
So it's really mostly talking about his heartbreak and being louder than a bomb, is what I'm thinking.
No, you don't, bitch.
I love it. That voice
Shut
is so
up.
beautiful when all the music went on. I was like, louder than bombs.
Don't speculate.
Louder than the light. Don't you give a fuck your life. Swear away. It's come the leaning ground. You know I'm mine. The running earth.
So we had RM have a pretty much completely English verse there, and I really liked it. He said, I'm nothin'er than nothing, brighter than a light. I love how he says somethin'er than something. And then we had J-Hope coming in to kind of finish the verse out, but he switched it back to Korean a little bit, which I don't mind. I'm still rocking out.
You would think I'd be like Buffer by now or something too? No.
Okay, Sugar's coming in. So good once again. He brings in that really crunchiness to it.
I'll still say that.
Of this song.
It's
we
the
have
crunch.
different synths in the back. Woo, woo, all adding up perfectly. Love that.
Ready?
Beautiful. Who was that at the
My
very
favorite
end? that did
note.
that?
Favorite
I love
note.
it. That was number 10, Louder Than Bombs. I really liked it. I like how they had all the boys back here again. I think it just keeps the songs so creative and interesting that they don't seem as long as they are because there's all these different people in there doing their creative take on the song at hand. So, bravo once again. And we are halfway through the album. Number 11 on the album is called...
Now that we're halfway through, look, y'all, I'm sorry. That was horrible. I'm gonna go take a little break, too, because I can't just stare at myself. I don't know how y'all watch this whole video. I know it's just because it's myself, but, like, damn. Let me upgrade ya. That's all I want to say to you. Anyway, I'll be back in 1 second. You won't even notice. See? Y'all don't even know what's going. All right, let's keep going.
On. But I think I'll skip that one because it looks like they have On remix.
This is where I went wrong.
And I want to hear that first off with Sia. So we're going to skip number 11. If y'all get mad at me, I'm so sorry. But let me know in the comments if the On and On remix are that different. It's getting late here too, and I got to eat dinner. So
I hate you.
Number 12 on the album is called Ugh. And I'm excited to see what they're so disgusted about.
That you skipped the real version. That's what they're disgusted about, bitch.
Okay, I'm liking this one too. This one's really one of those raw beats that's coming in kind of damaging to my lungs because I love it so much. So this one still has Suga and RM on the first two verses, and once again, you know I love their rapping abilities over these dark, gritty beats. So, like literally finger snaps to you. This is great. I'm so glad they're continuing.
Not me listening to Ugh and giving them finger snaps. Like. You still want to fight somebody, huh?
What the hell? This is the last thing that I was expecting from a K-pop band, which I am just so mind blown at how hard this is going. Are you kidding me? I am just so shook.
It's a whole new world, girl.
Shit,
I'm shook. I remember that one.
Shooketh. I go get a snack because my blood sugar getting low.
Shit, I'm shook. Shook as shit. Still shook to this day. Slim Jim, boy. Oh. The iconic moment, my iconic moment, where my Slim Jim snap. The boys made my Slim Jim snap. That's weird. But I ate it anyway. Who is this? Ugh, was getting me too hyped.
It is so hype. I don't even understand what is entering my ear holes right now. I just want to go punch somebody. Like, I don't... Come here, bitch.
Violence.
Okay, so that was number 12. Ugh. And I think so
Look at that
oppositely.
energy.
I'm like, yay. That is my favorite song on this album so far. I am so impressed with the way the intricacies of their vocals mixing in with that beat where it would just go silent and they would scream and then they would come with a big bang and they would be quiet and so beautifully intertwined. I love that. Number 13 on the album is 0 o'clock. 00.00. So I ain't got no time for that bullshit apparently.
It's a sweet song, Landon. Don't say that.
So I have no idea what they're saying at all in this, but I'm really loving the way that they are saying it. Does that make sense? Question, everybody, how did BTS start? Did they like all compile with their auditions? It
all started June 13th, 2013, in a small practice room in Korea. No, bitch, but it did. Okay, sorry.
All just friends? What is the backstory on them? Let me know in the comments below. I need to know.
You learn.
So it looks like 0 o'clock is meaning at the start. And I love that. I love how he said, let's start over and you're going to be happy, I promise you. And I love how it had the guitar that came in for the pre-chorus. They gave me the big chorus. That was such a happy thing for what the words were. I was just smiling all over the place. I had to pick it up.
What does that mean? Let's do Landon imitating.
Okay, so that was number 13, 0 o'clock. I love the message of that one. It made me so happy. It made me want to just be, and we're gonna be happy. I'm about to learn Korean just so I can learn all of these lyrics. Maybe this will help teach me.
You were supposed to learn, Landon. What happened?
The Korean language because they've been listening to K-pop. Interesting. We're gonna go on.
You learned a few words.
The album, which is called Inner Child. Maybe this is like a song about their beginnings or what happened when they were little kids.
You don't even know.
Let's see.
You don't even know. Look how I felt like I was so uninterested.
Solo song for V. I will say it is not one of my favorites. We're coming in. The guitar is beautiful, and I love the snaps with that too. And his voice is very beautiful. It's just not as up there for me. I'm sorry. We all have preferences. Okay, I like the grungy, gritty beats. So the fact that this one is very happy and bubbly is I do like happy and bubbly, but there's only so much that my black heart can take. Okay, I'm just kidding. I loved when he was singing the chorus. We gon' J-A-H. Like I was starting to feel it a little bit more there, but let's keep going. Let's see what else happens.
You don't even know. You don't even know. This is one of those things too where you can obviously clearly see the song cannot be appreciated as much until you learn the backstory, until you learn who he's talking to. V, Taeyang talking to himself, his inner child. And like I think that's what I wasn't getting at that moment. And we were being like, oh, it's too happy. Like it's not really that happy because bitch, you cried a year later, okay? So like chill out. But it's so funny to see how things have changed. It's so funny.
Okay, so that was number 14, Inner Child, the solo song from V. And like I said, it wasn't really my favorite. I did like some parts of it, and I probably won't ever skip it if I'm listening to the album.
You don't.
But I felt like it could be fun to watch.
You now start the album shuffle with it. So please keep that in mind. You now either you go to Map of the Soul 7, you click on Black Swan, you click on Inner Child, you click on Friends, or you click on Interlude Shadow, and you start that shuffle, okay? And now I just wanted you to know how stupid you sound because this is not the truth anymore.
At a concert. I don't know why. I guess because I'm just fell in love with such the grittiness from like, you know.
That makes sense though.
And I'm just like,
it makes sense.
I'm not in the mood for happy right now. But I will say his voice is beautiful and it is a good song, just not my personal favorite. So let's move on now to number 15. This song is called Friends.
This is another one too. I think you just can't get it.
Okay, so it's coming in. I'm really liking this one. It is a more upbeat, happy one, but I think that I don't mind the happy ones when it has all of the people in it. You know,
it's only
kind
two.
Of coming in and giving it diversity. But I will say, this is probably one of my favorite choruses from Jimin. It says, "Hello, my alien. We are each other's mystery. Is that why it's even more special?" I love it. It's like, "Hello, my alien." I was like, I want that as a ringtone. Nobody makes ringtones anymore, but if they did, I would make that my ringtone.
I still want it as my ringtone.
Jimmy.
Look at
Oh my god, it says the dream catcher in my room 7-year-long history. Is that why it's even more special? And they're like, y'all make life special. I love that they love each other.
Look at me.
It doesn't seem like there's drama. I'm sure there's drama involved in it.
Only a dumpling. Only a dumpling. Not me talking about the drama they might have during the dumpling song. Funny. Oh, how the times have changed. I love how I was also like, I don't really like the happy stuff. And then Friends comes on and you hear the V-men love for each other. And it's like, wait. Maybe I am a fan of happy. Shame. Wait, did you cut out the soulmate part? Oh no, here we go.
Okay, so that was number 15, Friends.
Landon.
I like that one too. They were talking about how much they loved each other, I think, and how much this band has probably brought them together. I loved when they had all the choir of people. They were chanting and clapping. I feel like they were all putting their heart into that one. So, I like it. Let's keep going to number 16 on the album, which is called Moon.
Yeah. It's another one of those happy ones.
It looks like this song is Jin's solo song, and I really do love the first little part of the lyrics. It says, "How long has the moon and earth been together like this? Can I be by your side, shining with existence?" And I just loved that beautiful metaphor there, and I like the lyrics of this one. I'm not the biggest fan of the beat, I will say that too. It's just a little bit happy, and I guess like I want to do the Carlton kind of thing in this. I might just be getting hungry.
And you must have been really sad. I really was sad. I want y'all to know, during this time, not that I was sad, but I was just in a weird funk. I was in a really really, really, really dark funk place. And I know that everybody says BTS, don't let me get emotional. I know everybody says BTS find you when they're supposed to find you or whatever. But during that time, I couldn't even like take in happy things because it was like, that's just not me. I'm not meant to be happy. I don't know, weird place. But things have changed. Learn to love myself, bitch. Like, and then talking about this on Jin's song too. Just being like, we are worldwide handsome, aren't we, buddy?
Angry. I'm enjoying this one for the lyrical content.
I had worked for like 6 hours a day. All I had was a Slim Jim and coffee.
So I also think this song is to his fans. Apparently in here it says that he is referring to his fans as the planet.
Army.
And like he now does it for them. He's like saving climate change one fan at a time. Love that.
What?
Okay, so that was the song called Moon. This was Jin's solo song. Like I said, I really did like the lyrics in this one a lot. The song as a whole started to grow on me at the end though, so I just love the symbol in this one, the message, and all the space references because I love space and anything to do with space.
Still do.
Good job, Jin. I like it.
I still love it, and I love his space references to this day. This is before I even saw anything live, obviously knew who they even were, and it's just so interesting to see what I was drawn to immediately, and then what changed over time.
Okay, so number 17 on the album is called Respect. And I have gained so much respect for them since I started this album 16 songs back.
Respect.
Oh my.
Put your hands in the air. Hey, yo, sugar.
Hey, yo, sugar. Oh, wait.
Okay, so this is a primarily rap song with Suga and RM, and I'm loving it. I love how he yelled out, "Hey yo, Suga," and he's like, "Why?" I just love how they talk to each other.
Why'd I do a British accent? Did y'all hear that? I hate myself. Wait.
"Oh, Suga," and he's like, "Why?" I just love how they talk to each other. I love the beat for this one. I love how it made me want to twerk, and then actually made me get up and twerk, even though I'm so hungry I might pass out. So if it has to do that, it's a good song. Okay, Suga going ham over here. I loved RM, but Suga with his little auto-tune, he's like, yeah. Sound like Lil Wayne, man. I love it. Oh, it just makes me want to get up and dance, but I have no energy.
Respect. I love Scratch.
So I have no idea what they're saying at the end, but I love that song. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Where I was just talking about respect. I love the message behind it. I love Suga and RM together. This must be such a fun song to perform live. And they had so much scratching.
You don't even know.
Oh my god. I'm just like bringing me back to my hip hop nostalgia days. This is a banger. That one needs to be on the radio. I would listen to it over and over. Okay guys, so number 18 on the album is We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal. And they're just trying to tell y'all, you can't shoot them down. With all of
You don't even know, Landon.
Respect that I got from them.
You don't even know. See, this, and it probably means nothing to me right now. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You can't...
We were only 7.
So I love this song. It's such a big song, makes you want to dance. It's a powerful meaning behind it. They're basically saying that they started out as 7 members. So, okay, thank y'all. They answered that question for me as well. And now 7 years, 7 winters, 7 springs. We are here now. And it's not just us 7. It's all of y'all. I don't have chills. Bitch, you got chills.
The first time they got me a little emo.
Good. I'm good.
I'm good, bitch.
So good. So I'm loving it too. They all get in their own little parts. They're basically saying that we're in heaven now. Like, it's like we died and went to heaven. Tell me why you don't stop this. Tell me why you're still walking with us. Like, why do y'all still love us so much? We're just us, and y'all are so amazing. I don't understand how y'all love us so much. That's what I'm getting from it, and I think it's a beautiful little message to the fans, to the army, as they call it.
Look at me learning terms. Look.
We are not 7 with you. We are 7 million.
More than
anyway,
that.
So that
More
was
than that, Boo.
We are Bulletproof the Eternal. I love that. Definitely a little shout out to the fans. They were saying thank y'all so much for all these 7 years we've been doing this. Y'all have been by our sides the entire time. I guess I need to go back and listen to some more of the other stuff they've done in the other 7 years. Let me know if y'all want that in the comments below.
LOL.
Number 19 on the album is called Outro, Ego. And I think this is technically like the end of the album because the last one is a remix. But anyway.
Ready, set, and
begin. What are you doing?
Okay, so this is J-Hope's solo song, and I love it. I love his rapping in it too. I'm loving the beat, whoever this person is that produced this, and I love the Spanish influence that comes in with the chords, like a little trumpety, be like hands up.
Did I just make the Make It Right noise?
And like I said, this really just makes this whole album so culturally relevant, and I love that about it. So I'm guessing that J-Hope can not only rap, but he's a singer as well, so I like
vocalist
that. I like
Hobie.
the way he sounds both ways. Shout out J-Hope.
Shout out J-Hope. That was my infamous Discord icon for the longest time. Wait, why does it take so long to go back?
Okay, so that was number 19, Outro, Ego. And I think I love how they threw in the words Map of the Soul into here because it's like, hey, shout out to the name of the album here.
They said the
Map
name.
of the Soul, Map of the All. That's my ego, that's my ego. I don't really know what this one's about, so I need somebody to explain this one to me a little bit more. I need to know a little bit deeper about what that means. So let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, we are here at the last song on the album called On, featuring Sia, and I love Sia so much, so I'm excited to hear this.
Used to, I don't know. She done some dumb shit now.
Okay, so we started the song off with Jimin and V, and I really love their vocals together, and then we went to my boy RM, doing a little bit of a rap here. We came in for the pre-chorus with Jimin, Jungkook, and Jin. That's too many J's, so many J's there. But then Sia came up on the chorus, and I hope that she has a little bit bigger of a part in this. I don't want her to just like be phoned in for a chorus, but it's cool if she was, because I just love her voice either way, so I love them all together. And, fangirling.
I just want y'all to know at this point I hadn't heard the original. Just keep that in mind, y'all. So this is me hearing On for the first time and thinking this is the best it could be with Sia. Do you know what I'm saying? Please do not be upset with me. I'm really embarrassed by it already.
And you know, Sugar had to come in with that little bit of remix that I don't give a I don't give a yeah, yeah. Oh, love that, love that. The bridge of this one too, because it just all goes away and it slowly builds back up again with Jungkook and Jimin singing. I like it. Alright, so that was number 20 on featuring Sia. And I feel like they did just phone her in for the chorus.
At least you said
her
it
on the song, but you know, it's okay. I still loved it and I still love Sia. And wow, guys, I can't believe we made it through the whole thing. Okay, so quick thoughts. Never thought there would be rappers in here, really, besides Suga maybe from Halsey's song. Never knew they would bring in so much cultural difference from all over the world into one solidified album.
You don't know.
Beautiful. Third note, they obviously love their fans. They have a lot of shout outs.
You don't know.
Fourth note, they are so all over the place that when they come together, they create these songs that are insane. And I'm so happy that I listened to this album. I've been doing this for about 2.5 hours now. I'm sweaty, I'm gross, I'm hungry. But I do want to say to all the BTS fans out there, the ARMY, what did you guys think of this album? Is it the best one they've ever done? The worst one they've ever done? What other one should I listen to? Make sure you guys click the like button down below to let me know that you like this video. And if I do get a lot of likes, maybe I'll do more BTS stuff. Maybe. Also, make sure you comment down below what you thought of the album. What is your favorite song? Who is your favorite member? And just anything else. Anything else you want to add to this? Because I don't know anything about this band. All I know is just what I've heard around town.
Oh, stuff. Girl.
So not really much to go off on there, but I'm so glad I listened to it. Lastly, guys, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I post music stuff all the time. No real schedule.
Cringe.
I'm very inconsistent. So make sure you click that notification button to be updated every time that I post a new video. And I have a lot of footage to go edit now. So once again, I like this album. Thank you guys so much for watching me listen to it and explore BTS for the first time. And with that being said, until next time. Bye, guys.
Bitch, you slammed on that phone. The fuck? If only I would know how much I would learn along the road past this point. Penelope, do you remember that? Do you remember that first reaction? Were you in here? Alright, well thank you all so much for joining me as I watched myself and cringed at my first ever BTS reaction reacting to it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know, like I said, I did go in and listen to the lyrics and read the lyrics and everything in the beginning because I had no idea what they were saying. And I think that maybe if I wouldn't have read the lyrics, I might not even be here now, but I am so glad that I did because it showed their talent without having to understand exactly what they were saying in the moment. At least you can go back and read it. Anyway, I love that. And now we know they are 7 amazing men that are full of philanthropic love for the world, for everybody, and they just want us to love ourselves, and we love them for that. So that's awesome. You stretching, girl? Well, I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you click like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos soon. But until then, bye guys. Bye guys. Would love to know them by name. So